Welcome back to Mad Ranking, the ultimate spot for ranking the best in movies and entertainment. Today, we're diving into some bone-chilling horror from Indonesia, a country known for its terrifying supernatural tales and folklore. This is part 1 of our countdown of the top 20 Indonesian horror movies, covering movies ranked from 20 to 11. So, grab your popcorn, and let's begin the spooky journey. And if you love horror movies, don't forget to check out our video on the top 10 best Netflix original horror movies. We've got some seriously creepy recommendations there too. Now, let's get started. Starting off our list at number 20 is Makmum. Set in a dormitory, the residents find themselves terrorized by a supernatural entity that follows them during their prayers. The Makmum is a shadowy figure, a follower, creating an eerie and unsettling experience. This movie taps into religious horror in a way that will make your skin crawl, especially during those late-night prayer scenes. It's a chilling reminder that even in moments of peace, something could be watching you. At number 19, we have Hidayah. This movie follows Bari, a young man living in the village of Mekarsari, where he begins to notice something deeply wrong. As he digs deeper into the mystery, the village's dark secrets come to light. With its slow-burn tension and eerie atmosphere, Hidayah explores the horrors lurking beneath the surface of small-town life, blending traditional Indonesian folklore with modern horror elements. Coming in at number 18 is Khanzab. This psychological horror centers around Rahayu, who is traumatized after witnessing her father's brutal death by ninjas in Banyuwangi in 1998. Her trauma manifests as a spiritual disturbance during prayers, where she's haunted by the Khanzab, an evil spirit that disrupts concentration. This film is terrifying not just because of its supernatural elements, but also due to the emotional weight of Rahayu's grief and her struggle to find peace. At number 17, we have Waktu Maghrib. Set in a small village, the story revolves around a young girl who leaves her home to pray Maghrib at the local mosque. But after saying goodbye to her father, things take a terrifying turn. The movie weaves a sense of impending doom and dread, capturing the fear that the twilight hours bring. Waktu Maghrib explores the superstitions tied to the Maghrib prayer time, and trust me, it's enough to make you think twice before stepping outside at dusk. At number 16 is Kafir, A Deal with the Devil. This haunting tale follows a family dealing with strange occurrences after the father's mysterious death. The film delves into black magic and deals with the devil, as the remaining family members struggle to survive the curse that seems to plague them. With its chilling atmosphere and disturbing visuals, Kafir gives viewers an unsettling mix of supernatural horror and family tragedy. At number 15, we have Tainted Soul. The movie focuses on a teenager with the unsettling ability to communicate with the dead. When a vengeful demon starts targeting students at his high school, it's up to him to stop the terror. This film is packed with jump scares and intense moments that will leave you gripping your seat. Tainted Soul perfectly combines teenage drama with supernatural horror, making it both relatable and deeply disturbing. Number 14 on our list is DreadOut, a movie inspired by the popular Indonesian video game of the same name. The story follows 6 friends who are trying to gain fame by exploring an abandoned apartment for their social media. Things go wrong when they accidentally open a portal to a dangerous supernatural realm, awakening vengeful spirits. DreadOut combines horror with action, offering thrilling supernatural encounters as the group tries to survive the wrath of the portal guardian. At number 13 is Vina, Before 7 Days. Vina's spirit refuses to rest after her brutal death at the hands of a motorcycle gang. As the 7 days before her death unravel, her ghost intervenes to expose the truth behind her murder. This revenge-driven horror film offers suspense, twists, and a gripping storyline that keeps you on the edge of your seat as Vina's spirit slowly reveals the chilling events leading up to her death. Number 12 is Qorin, a movie set in a boarding school where students are forced by their teacher to perform a forbidden ritual. This ritual summons their doppelgangers, twisted versions of themselves that are out for blood. The concept of the Qorin, or spiritual double, taps into deep-rooted fears of identity and self, making this movie a truly terrifying experience as the students face their evil counterparts. And finally, at number 11, we have Danur. This is one of the most famous Indonesian horror films, following the story of a young girl who befriends 3 ghosts. While at first, her ghostly friends seem harmless, the movie takes a terrifying turn as their true nature is revealed. Danur perfectly combines childhood innocence with the creeping dread of the supernatural, making it one of the most haunting films you'll watch. And that's part 1 of our countdown of the top 20 Indonesian horror movies, covering ranks 20 to 11. Which of these gave you the creeps, and which one are you adding to your watch list? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're looking for more terrifying content, be sure to check out our video on the top 10 best Netflix original horror movies. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mad Ranking for more thrilling recommendations. Stay spooky!